Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple.
Great, set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready?
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got it about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here comes a return from the 3. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Go tonight.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Tonight.
Laporta in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Put him up and down, just shy of the 40.
13 yards on
So
the play.
from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
We are through 1.
Brings up
It's the
second and
Eagles
7.
with the early advantage. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He's across midfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Go tonight.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Here's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. And he missed it. No good, and this remains a 2-point game. So after the touchdown, It's Bates to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Great, set. Go.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point
A
conversion.
shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Now Goff. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's going to try it here again. That's incomplete.